Yeah,
it was Joey?
Yeah, it was.
God damn, that's fucked up.
Definitely Saint X. But nah, what I said was you kind of carried it very professionally. Like you didn't. I feel like some comics just give up.
Yeah,
you stood your ground.
That is. That's probably true, dude. And that's what separates the amateurs from the professionals.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
there we go.
You stood your ground.
Some people go up there and they read off the notepad. Not me. I probably was like, "Fuck you." I don't know why you remember that, man. You gotta delete that.
All right, I'm gonna work on it.
Wait, was he hosting it?
Nah, he was just.
I'm trying to help you. Like, was he hosting it? Was it like was it a rough crowd? He's like, no, actually,
Martin do.
Actually, everyone crushed.
Nah, everyone didn't do that good.
What do I mean? How did I do?
You did alright.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the crowd wasn't the great. I mean, it's fucking Saint X. Like, I don't.
Hey, we like Saint X.
Yeah.
I personally don't. I don't go to Saint X.
Well, you gotta understand, Bo. Well, no, that's actually Bo's seen a little bit of everything. Bo's been a part of the beginning, so he saw the mic. He was, we were all.
Oh, we were just playing some of their old video. But wait, why is this mic? Yeah. Oh, that good. Okay. All right. I got what's going on. You want me to get this aperture set up? Are we using that? You want me to get the aperture set up?
I might want to do that, yeah, just in case there's too much light.
And
All right, people are parking.
hey, what are we doing for power for the aperture?
I can send out that link, right?
Yep. Can you send me that link?
No, no one should. I mean, there's no more spots here.
Oh, okay. All right. So never mind. So yeah. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Overachievers Backyard Comedy Show. I'm Jack Schwartz. I am Martin's white intern. I wouldn't normally specify the white part, but he makes me say that. It's weird. I can't get him to stop. He put out an ad on Indeed, and I saw it. It was looking for people who are good with ghosts or something like that. I assumed that meant white. I applied. I got the job. Here I am. I don't know if you call it a job if I don't get paid, but we're not worried about that right now. We're here to have fun. We're here to hear jokes, okay? Hiring the white intern, though, was interesting because he hired the wrong one. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I have 3 mixtapes and a criminal record. You know what I'm saying? He really cashed in on the wrong white person. I'm not entirely sure what he was going for. I'm too Floridian, I think. His shit has just started to go missing, and I just keep getting blamed for it. It's because it's at my house or whatever, but it's fine. It's true, man. I'm Florida. I'm from Tampa, Florida. That's where I grew up. I heard a woo. Are you from Tampa? Hide your wallets, everyone. Okay? There's too many of us. Oh, but I can take off the mask, right? I can do that? Cool. Feels better. Now I'm exposing my teeth, though. That's another thing. When I'm like, I'm from Florida, people are always like, you have the teeth for it, which is fucked up. It hurts my feelings a lot, to be honest. No, but Tampa's a weird place, man. There's homeless people everywhere. I don't know if y'all are aware of that. They're fucking literally everywhere. And they're not like normal homeless people. They're not like Vietnam vet with a cute dog kind of homeless people either. They're like they kind of stand at red lights, and then you pull up, and they just kind of stick their hand out like you owe them money. Do you know what I'm saying? Like as if the sole purpose of me pulling up to that red light was to give them money, and then I show up, and they're like, you're late, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's super aggressive. They're also an athletic bunch. I know that sounds weird. Crack makes you athletic? It does, bro. It's crack in the field. I'm telling you. Crack in the field. They're faster. There's one he's the fastest crackhead in the South. That's what they all say. They call him Garantido. Here's why. Okay, so I know. Hear me out. He's an entrepreneur, okay? So he always comes up to me with these crazy business propositions, right? So he'll run up and be like, I will suck your dick for $15 guaranteed. And $15 doesn't buy you a whole lot of crack, so the blowjob's kind of mediocre, but it's guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? That's just good business. It's just good business. He tried to sell me a turtle once. True story. He's like, Jack, you want to buy a turtle? I was like, you don't got no fucking turtle, Tito. He sprints away. I follow him. He opens up a shoebox. It's just a frog with a rock taped to his back, bro. I was like, Tito, that's not a goddamn turtle, man. That's a frog with a rock taped to his back. He's like, that's a turtle, man. Guaranteed. It's like, shit. I mean, I know what a turtle looks like, bro. I brought that bitch home with me, though, too, man. I named it Sushi Roll. I did. You know what doesn't hop to its water supply very well? A frog with a rock taped to its back, man. Rest in peace, Sushi Roll, man. Anyway, we're here to talk about Martin. We're here to see Martin and all the other great comics that he has on the list today. It's going to be a fun-ass show. More depressing for me. I don't know if you know what it's like to take your orders from a man who wears strictly slides. No clothes. His shoes or toes are exposed at all times, bro. It's dangerous as hell. But no, it'll be fun. It'll be fun, man. You guys, the next comic we're bringing up is the man of the hour. You may have seen him on True TV. You may have seen his very popular amateur Pornhub channel. I don't know if I'm supposed to mention. I'm not supposed to mention that part. I think I just lost my job. But you know, he's opened up for Trevor Noah. He has a special filmed at the Kennedy Center, man. Everybody, Martin Amini.
Hey man, keep it going for Jack, my new white intern, man. That's dope, son. That shit, I'm not gonna lie, man. That's been the highlight of 2020. It's like watching my white intern, like, you know what I mean, just like work hard on stage, and y'all just stare at him like, nah. That's crazy, man. Y'all fucked up, man. But he did great. One more time for Jack, man. He's dope, man. He's from Florida. He needs all the love and support. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the, that was my parents' dream. You know what I mean? My mom is from Bolivia. My dad's from Iran. So I could imagine my mom walking the streets of Bolivia. She's like, one day, I'm going to move to America, and my son's going to have a white intern. Mom, are you there?
Yes.
Did you see the new Blanquito? What'd you think?
No, I can see the whole screen.
Okay.
Now I can see.
Okay. The whole time that we were watching, it was just like a napkin on the monitor For like, that's what happens when you FaceTime an immigrant parent. It's like, you never see their face. It's just like a random wall. But they be trying to tell you specific directions. Like, you need to eat more vegetables. You need to work harder. And it's like, Mom, where's your face? Like, don't worry about it. What are you drinking, Mom? You turning up?
Tea.
Yeah, man, this is dope. Shout out to all the Latins, you know, in the building, man. It's, you know, the Latin community. We took a hit this year. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the news, but the CEO of Goya endorsed Donald Trump, saying he was the most successful, you know, one of the most, you know, the best leaders we could have, and you know, it hurts. It's a very hurtful situation because I feel like the younger Latin community immediately boycotted. They're like, this is fucked up. Boycott Goya. The older generation was like, well, let's hold on now. That's seasoning. This is how we provide for our families. You know what I mean? Let's hear this guy out. You know what I mean? Maybe there's some more to it. Because I remember I asked my mom, like, Mom, like, you know, what do you think about Goya, you know, CEO supporting Donald Trump? And she was like, the chicken just tastes so good. You know? And I was like, that's real. That's real. For the white community, you know, to give you like a parallel of what Goya means to the Latin community, that's like the CEO of Hamburger Helper was like, you know, was like, you know, Hillary Clinton has some good ideas. You know what I mean? It just affects us like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I try to do my research on white foods, and I feel like Hamburger Helper was the closest I've got. You know what I mean? I don't know, Mom. What do you think? Hamburger? Because we never had Hamburger Helper, right? Right? What? You know what Hamburger Helper is, Mom? This is what FaceTime is like with the mom. This is what trying to do some Skype. This Zoom meeting, first off, took 3 hours to set up. I'm like, Mom, just press the link. Like, I pressed the link. And I'm like, no, you didn't press. Like, oh, never mind. I pressed the wrong thing. And so, thank you. Yeah, man. This has been my my third backyard show of my house, and I've done 2 parking lot shows in the past 3 weeks. That shit was tough. Performing in a parking lot in Virginia and getting heckled by oncoming traffic is an experience I never thought I would experience. You know what I mean? And I fuck with Maryland. I fuck with DC. Virginia. Virginia is different. You know what I mean? Northern Virginia is cool. But when you get like, you know, like little in that Trump area, the energy, it just tightens up. You know what I mean? Just there's like a natural, it's like my spider sense, just like be careful, be careful, be careful. A lot of American flags around here. You know what I mean? What happened was like I was at this show called the State Theater in Falls Church, and it was a pretty conservative audience. I could tell it was conservative because it was like older white people, and you know you could smell the Hamburger Helper on them, and you know what I mean. And literally, it was crazy because you know we're living in such a crazy time because like just this show, like it was 100 people, right? Out of 100 people, like let's say 30, like less than 10 people had masks, and I was gonna say some shit. But then I realized where I was. For every 10 masks, there's 80 guns. You know what I mean? And you don't want to talk shit to an old white guy with no mask because he's like, yo, he's like, hey, man, I think you should, you know, put that mask on. He's like, I think you should just tell your fucking jokes. You know? Like, you got it, sir. You know? Like, more jokes about Hillary. That's what I'm saying. I'm a comedian, you know what I mean? And you know, I'm not box, but you know, when it comes to like, you know, telling people to wear their mask, I do my part. But can you imagine like someone at Target, you know what I mean, just like trying to tell like a Karen, be like, you know what I mean? Like, ma'am, can you please, you know, for the safety of everyone, you know, at this store, can you please put on your mask? And then, you know, and then all of a sudden it's like, bitch, are we gonna have a problem? And it's like, do we have to take it there so fast? You know what I mean? Like, fuck. It's the Hamburger Helper, son. I think Hamburger Helper, when you eat that shit since 5 years old, there's something in your blood that just makes you want to just go, ah! It just makes you want to just say, fuck you! Because it's like you don't get enough organic food, you know what I mean? Because I've been eating Goya, so I'm cool, you know what I mean? Yeah. Right, Mom? Okay. The white community, man, this shit, they took a hit too. You know what I mean? Speaking of whites, welcome to the, we got two people who walk, what's up, guys? You know what I mean? Y'all walked, I just was talking about the white community and y'all walked in 30 minutes late. What happened? Y'all, oh, my bad. So I apologize, man. Okay, if you want, you can sit here. I promise I won't make fun. Or you can sit, there's 2 chairs right there. Yeah. So, my bad. Did you go to the DC one? Yeah. Sorry about that. So this is what happened. Yesterday, I got an email, 4:55 p.m. from the mayor's office. It was like, attention, Martin Amini. Yo, it had my motherfucking name in the subject. I'm like, I should probably read this. And it said, hello, here, I'll read this shit. It was a very severe, to the point where I was like, I should probably move the show to my house. It was the Department of Nightlife and Culture hit me up, and they were like, "Yeah, you." Department? Huh? I know it was kind of like basic. Okay, her name is Jennifer McCahill. Yikes! You know this email is not gonna go my way just off the name Jennifer McCahill. And this shit, I'm just scrolling through, I'm just scrolling this. Okay, hello, Martin. My name is Jennifer McCahill. I'm with the community outreach specialist with the mayor's office of nightlife and culture. It came to our attention that the Cheshire, located at 2412 18th Street Northwest, is advertising a comedy show tomorrow, August 8th, 2020. We wanted to reach out to inform you that live comedy shows are prohibited under the current Phase 2 guidelines in the district. Blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, basically, like, you're fucking up. Don't do this or we will find the shit out of you. And like my Persian side was like, just do it. You know what I mean? And my Bolivian side was like, just do cocaine and say fuck it. But then I had my white interns like, maybe we shouldn't do this. Let's think about this, Martin. We have options. And the fucked up part is she put her phone numbers like, if you have any questions, you can call. You can reach me at this number. So I get the email at 4:52. When I read the email, it's 5:03. So I called the number 5:03. Guess what? Yo, she's out the office. She's like, fuck it, I'm gone. So she set me up at 4:52. What the fuck am I supposed to? So I was like, man, ain't shit. All right, we're gonna move it to my backyard. So thank you. That was for you guys who just walked. I apologize for the whole situation, but we try and make things happen during a crazy. What was the Rihanna song? In a hopeless place. We try and find love in a hope. That's me. I'm like the guy in the video. Like, let's just make it happen. Let's do something. You know what I mean? Let's set these lights up. So, all right. Last thing before I get out of here, let's talk about Ellen DeGeneres. This might be a. You could hear the white sadness. No, it was like the Latin people too. Yeah. Wait, before I start, do y'all fuck with Ellen or not? Like. Everyone fucks with her. She's the most likable person in the world. She puts me to shame. She makes me look like a monster. She's the coolest white girl in the world. And so the news broke out, if you guys have been under a rock, like basically rumors has it that Ellen is kind of a bitch. I didn't say it. That's not my words. That's Twitter's words. You know what I mean? Numerous people have come out to say that under Ellen's, umbrella, there has people, producers, sexual assault. In some of Ellen's cases, there's been rumors that she makes her interns not make eye contact, which I was like, that's a good idea. I was like, some of this shit I was just writing down. I was like, these are ideas for Jack Schwartz to take notes, you know what I mean? It made me like reflect on like the idea of being traumatized by one of the nicest people in the world. You know what I mean? Coming home one day and just sobbing like, and her boyfriend being like, baby, what happened to you? Why are you crying? She's like, my boss. She said the most horrific things. Like, isn't your boss Ellen DeGeneres? She's like, yes. Like, what did she do? She said I have no rhythm. She says I can't dance. I'm like, what? The girl from Finding Nemo? It's like, yeah, fuck that bitch.
She isn't Finding Nemo?
Yeah, she was Dory.
Oh.
Damn, dog. Tell your brother, where was your brother was he in Cameroon when Nemo came out? That's Bo's bro. Okay, if you guys walked it, okay, there's a whole thing before. That was the most audible She was in Nemo? Dog, that was the most hype you got this whole time, son. She was in Nemo? I give your brother a Middle Eastern accent just like I give you. Have you seen the accent I give your brother Bo? I'd be like, hey guys, how's it going? I know he doesn't talk like that, but it's funny, man. All right, man. This is dope, Mom. Mom, how's it going so far, Mom? Is it a good show? Huh? Okay, that's adorable. We have a great lineup. We have a special guest coming at the end. I'm really excited, and we're gonna keep this show going before the cops are called. So I need everyone's help to let's make this fucking the dopest backyard show of 2020. So you guys ready to have a great time tonight? Nah, I need everyone on board. Cheshire, you guys all right? You know what I mean? I know, oh, by the way, there's free beers. I got you, Heineken, Coronas, yes. You know what I mean? Miller Lite, yeah. Now we're going to turn up, man. I promise you. What's your name, bro? What's your name? Mark, thank you for coming, Mark. I'm so sorry about the Cheshire situation. You went there. I'm glad you're here. We're going to have a great time. And on that note, are you guys ready for your next comedian of the night? Yeah. I need more energy. Y'all ready for your next comedian of the night? Yeah. This next comic coming down, he is a writer for Stephen Colbert's show. He's one of my favorites to watch. Just give it up for the very funny Talib, Babb. Let him hear it.
Give it up for Martin and having this access to a backyard. This is incredible. Man, I should have been Martin's friend as a child. We could have played football back here. I could have played catch and maybe made it to the NFL. Who knows? Not doing stand-up. Had CTE. Could have been a great life for me. Millions. Now I'm waiting for the stimulus check, the second one. Any day now. Any day. It'll keep hope alive on that. The first one, I had tried to flip it. Legally, like not with drugs, like stock market. Bunch of dudes telling me to buy some stock. Go ahead, buy some stock. It's real low right now, babe. Get some stock right now. Only dudes tell me to buy stock. Women have never told me to buy stock. And I know they buy stock, but it's just only dudes that want to recommend it to you. And I feel like the stock market is astrology for men. It is what they do. They get up every morning. They read the Wall Street Journal as their horoscope. Tesla dropped 300 points. Wall Street said something was going to happen. Wall Street told me this morning. I had a feeling. Wall Street told me this morning. I don't know what I'm doing with stock. I have no idea. No idea what I'm doing. Problem is, I usually like gamble on sports. At the time, no sports, so I needed to try to make some extra money somehow. So I was buying some stock. Well, with sports, when you lose money, you gamble, there's somebody you can blame. The Lakers lose, I could maybe blame LeBron. I know who I could be mad at. There's visual evidence I could just point to on the stat sheet. Stock market lose some money, I don't know who to blame. I bought some Disney stock, and Disney one day had lost like a couple like $25 or something like that. And I didn't know who to be mad at, so I just blamed Mickey Mouse. Like, damn it, Mickey, what's wrong with you, man? You better win me some stock tomorrow, or they should trade you. Let Minnie run the offense. You're not ready no more. You're taking too many chances. But I've been trying to follow the stock market. I've been trying to see what's going up and down. I can tell you what went down. White people's stock went down big time during the pandemic. Before the pandemic, we were all like, what's wrong with white people? And then the pandemic started. They started protesting, wearing masks, going up to like state houses and courthouses with guns and trying to fight Walmart greeters. And it's like, bro, what's wrong with white people? What are y'all doing?
And then Karen's happened.
Karens. I think this is the perfect time to bring back segregation. Not even race related. Not even race related. This is for people who wear masks and people who don't want to wear masks. Separate bathrooms, separate restaurants, everything. It's the best way to have this. The best way. You just got to divvy up all the establishments and figure out what's going to be for who. You want to eat dinner somewhere and you want to wear a mask? You can go to Cheesecake Factory. Want to eat dinner somewhere, but you don't want to wear a mask to show up? Go to Applebee's. That's how we got to figure out a way which side is going to get what. Make sure before you leave the house, make sure you Google your segregation restaurants and bathrooms. Got to make sure you know where you're going. Damn, the nearest brunch spot with no mask is 38 miles away. Guess I'll just put my mask on and go to IHOP again. Because I want the masked establishments to be mean to people that show up with no mask. Like it's the 60s, real segregation time. You lost, boy? We don't serve your kind over here. We only serve clean people that wear masks. Now go on. Get. Some nightclubs are closing forever. Good. That's what they get. Not all of them, just the ones that didn't let me in for wearing sweats and sneakers. And all the ones that charge crazy prices. So I guess all of them. Fuck all of them. Yeah. Fuck them. Nightclubs, man. I mean, I had great times partying at clubs and stuff, but like the whole existence of nightclubs was just shitting on broke people and people that didn't look a certain way. It was ridiculous, man. Charging you crazy prices. Guys, $20 before 11 p.m. After 11 p.m., you got to pay our rent for the month. What? How was? That's not fair. What? Bouncers trying to negotiate with you. All right, it's 3 men. It's just y'all 3. Ain't no ladies. Ain't no ladies with y'all. All right. $100 each. $100 each. Y'all go in there, have a good time. $100 each? What? The party ends in 2 hours. This ain't Coachella. This ain't a festival. Better have a bed if I pay $100. A bed for me to sleep in when I get inside there, and breakfast in the morning. That's what I need for $100 to enter your club. They turn people away for frivolous bullshit every single night in, night out. No sweats, no T-shirts, no athletic wear, only collared shirts. Only collared shirts? What? Come on, man. I gotta wear a thick-ass button-down, slacks, and wingtip bowling shoes. Listen to Gucci? That's what I gotta do? Gucci don't even wear shirts. Gucci man don't wear shirts. But I gotta wear. Rappers don't never wear shirts. But for me to listen to their music in the club, I gotta pull up dressed like I'm in The Great Gatsby. That's not fair. It's not fair. Now clubs are the ones asking for money. That's what they get. That's karma. I was on the internet, social media, and they're starting like donation funds and GoFundMes and all that. They're desperate. They got a hashtag. That's how desperate they are. Hashtag Save DC Nightlife. Y'all seen that? If my memory serves me correctly, DC Nightlife was charging people $1,000 for a VIP table and 1 bottle of liquor. Maybe DC Nightlife should have saved their money. You bastards. Shout out to all the women that special shout out to all the women that started an OnlyFans during the pandemic. We appreciate your service. Thank you for being brave soldiers that you are, supplying us with the pornography that we need to get us through a rough time. OnlyFans? You know what OnlyFans is? No. So all right, so I'm gonna do this joke, I'm gonna explain it, and I'm gonna get off, Martin. So OnlyFans, it's like a subscription-based website where women, anybody can do it, but right now it's women. They're posting like nudes or sexual explicit content. Not everybody, but majority of them are doing that. You could do feet pics. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to do like You can do whatever you want. I swear to God, you do whatever you want. So that's what you could do. It's like Netflix, but like you could subscribe to only her account per month. Great idea, brilliant idea. My only issue with OnlyFans.
Pornhub.
Yeah, a lot of guys, yeah. But you can support women and get them some money. You know what I mean? Get some money in your pocket. My thing is, OnlyFans, how come I can't get a 30-day free trial? That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. Let me see the content, a little preview, before I commit my $5 a month to you. That's all I want to do. Even Netflix does a 30-day free trial subscription. And I love women. I love y'all, but Netflix has Ozark, so. And your nudes are not better than season 1, season 2, or season 3. So Netflix, OnlyFans, it originally was just like porn stars and models that were on there. But now, that's how it originally started in 2016. Yeah. I'm hip. I'm aware. Because I be on OnlyFans. What you mean? I'm not ashamed. I don't have a subscription, but I see things. But originally only just like porn stars, models. Now it's regular women. Like there's a woman in this crowd, maybe tonight, has an OnlyFans. No judgment, but this is how it is now. And there's women that I know personally that I want to see having OnlyFans, but they can't have one because they got a job. And I've been praying every day for them to get fired so they can start an OnlyFans account. Please furlough. Fall on hard times, please. Man, I'm waiting on it. Some of my lady friends, I text them, try to check in on them. Hey, how's the job going? I love it. Shit. God damn it. She's not going to quit no time soon. I'm about to call her job up and get her fired to start snitching. Hey, this Department of Homeland Security. You got an employee named Brandy Williams? Yeah, she said some anti-Semitic shit. That's what she did. Yeah. Nick Cannon? Yeah, way worse than that. Yep. Give her the pink slip. Now we just wait for that OnlyFans account to start. All right, Talib, Babb, thank you so much. Give it a Martin Amini one more time. Thank y'all.
Hey, man, keep it going for Talib, Babb, man. Keep it going for Talib, Babb. All right, man. Mom, we got to just ignore the OnlyFans part, Mom. All right? Did you understand what he was saying, Mom?
No,
She froze?
No.
Mom, can you hear us?
Yes, I do.
You understand what OnlyFans is?
I'm sorry?
OnlyFans. Do you know what that is? Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna keep the show moving, man. I'm so excited to bring up this next comic. He's one of my favorites. He's doing his thing in Baltimore. He's a staple of the DC comedy, and he's one of my favorites to watch. So let's make him feel welcome. Let's start clapping our hands right now. Start clapping our hands right now for Umar Khan.
What's happening? How are ya? Thank you for risking your lives to be here. That's nice. Oh my God, this shit sucks. This sucks. I'm fucking bald now. I used to have hair to my fucking shoulders in high school, and now I'm bald. I used to look, with hair to my shoulders, I look cool. I was like, oh, this guy shops at Trader Joe's. He smokes weed. This guy looks like he smokes hookah with members of ISIS. Yeah, God. Dude, man, when you were, are you flexing your calves right now? Damn, I'm jealous that your calves just look like that sitting down. That's insane. Yeah, this shit, hey, you're welcome, man. I've only been staring at my girlfriend's legs, and yours are better. Yours are better. What do you do? Yeah, do you, work out your legs? Not anymore. But okay. Just eat? Yeah, me too, dude. Isn't that weird that, don't you hate those people? I have, obviously I have body image issues, because, how can I not? My body objectively sucks. I have I have more hair on my ass and balls than my head. If I got naked and was walking on my hands, you'd be like, oh, that's an attractive guy. That's an attractive guy with a very petite nose. Don't you hate people who are like body positive? You know, they're like, I love my body, and I just want to be like, ugh, you shouldn't. It's fucking like, and then like people like I gotten fatter during quarantine. You know, like right? It sucks. It's like, and then these assholes who are like getting in shape during quarantine. It's like you're living life backwards. You're supposed to be fuckable when you can meet people. And then I'm like, dude, why are you working out? You've never worked out in a day in your life. Like, dude, I'm getting ready for like a doomsday apocalypse scenario. And I'm like, dude, 10-year-old tweets make you cry. Ellen DeGeneres could kick your ass. Oh, man. I don't mind this whole shutdown, because I've done this exact same. I've been in a shutdown scenario. I visited Karachi, Pakistan in 1998. And it was the same exact, I'm Pakistani. I wasn't, like, kidnapped. I said, I was like, I was in Pakistan in 98. This girl's like, what? Yeah, but you were like, what? Yeah, well, look at me. I look like I belong there. I look like I belong there more than right here, right now. Talking to white women in a microphone. Oh, you're not? Oof, well, what are you going to do, cancel me? I have no job. I don't give a fuck. You're white to me. The fact that you knew it costs $1,000 for VIP and bottle service in a DC club, I was like, oh, these bitches are white. I'm kidding. This is what I do. I'm an asshole. Sorry. This is what I do. This is the first time I've done comedy since March. What are you? Oh, okay. Okay. Damn, do Dominicans always speak for other people? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding! You guys are nice. Please don't. You didn't want to be roasted? Well, you guys talk a fucking lot to not want to be roasted. I don't know. Maybe it's a cultural thing. I don't know. I didn't want to be roasted. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard from the loudest part of the show. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking. Oh, yeah. I was in Pakistan in 90. I've been through this. Honestly, this is worse than Pakistan in 98 right now. Talking to you guys. No, you're fine. You're fine. This is fun. I don't have jokes. I'm going to make fun of you assholes. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You guys are nice. Yeah, I was in Pakistan. It was the same thing because we got there. I was 8 years old, and they're like, you can't go outside. And I was like, why? They're like, oh, you might die. And I was like, well, why don't, like, I don't know, why doesn't the government do something about it? My parents were like, oh, they're all corrupt. And then I was like, wait, but other people are going outside. Why do only me and my brother have to stay inside? They're like, it mainly affects Americans. Yeah. All right, that was a joke I wrote in the car on the way here. Oh, man, this is fun. It's like, I feel like life's getting back to a little normal because people are getting Me Too'd again. And that's nice. You're like, oh, okay, so, like, men are still pieces of shit. I guess the world's still a little normal, you know? Like, but I work with all women, and because I'm a school psychologist. Like, that's what I do. And it was weird to be a school psychologist, like, in a virtual session, because when we first started being virtual, they were like, yeah, to make the kids feel comfortable, like, you can show them your house, and then they'll show you their house. And, like, I work at schools in Baltimore City in the hood. Yeah, and they bullied me in person, and virtual was like a whole nother bullying. They were like, why is that light shining off your dome so much? And then so the first kid, I was like, all right, yeah, I was like, it's so awkward doing counseling online, so I was like, fuck it, I'll show this kid my house, and I just bought a house, very modest, 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, so it's small, but it's nice. I bought it with my own money. So I show this kid my house. I'm like, here's this room and this room. And then right when I finished, the kid was like, damn, I knew you were broke. And he literally, he's a piece of shit. He was like, This is what he said. I swear to God, he was like, I live in a government house and mine's bigger than yours. Yeah, and I was like, I'm living life wrong. Yeah, so that was fun, and it is fun. I like being a school psychologist. It's weird being a school psychologist because, like, I hate telling people I'm a school psychologist. Whenever people find out I'm a psychologist, it's the same response. They're like, are you analyzing me? Are you reading my mind? And I'm like, what? No, I'm using all of my mental energy to figure out how to get out of this conversation. And it happened to me last summer in a weird way. I was getting a lap dance. And as a stripper's dancing on me, she's like, so, honey, what do you do? And I was like, ooh, I don't think that's appropriate right now. And then she was like, honey, I'm a stripper. I've heard it all. Also, you have small dick energy, so what could you possibly tell me? And I was like, all right, I'm a school psychologist. And this was her response. She goes, and then rubbed her tits all over my face. That should be the response every time. Fuck those kids. Every chick here should have lined up when they found out I was... No, I'm just kidding. And then she kept going with her questions, and it kept getting, like, more insulting. She was like, so does that mean you can, like, prescribe medicine? And I'm like, no, you dope fiend. That's a medical doctor. I'm not a medical doctor. And then she was like, oh, but you have, like, a PhD, right? I'm like, no. Also, I thought this was supposed to make me feel good about myself. You sound like my mom right now. I don't want to think about my mom right now. Yeah. And it's a fun job. But like I was saying, like I work with all women, which is fine. But sometimes like I have these awkward conversations with my female coworkers. Like one time I was talking to this girl and she was complaining that like she doesn't get hit on anymore. And she blamed the Me Too movement for why men don't approach her at bars anymore. Yeah, I was like, wow, I wish I had an excuse for being ugly. That no one could call me out on. This whole time I thought no one was hitting on me because I'm a balding piece of shit that talks too much. I didn't know I was allowed to blame a whole movement. So the next time someone's like, hey, Umar, how the ladies treating ya? I'm going to be like, well, it was going great until the war on terror. Ever since then, women have been harder to find than weapons of mass destruction. Maybe word spread that like America, I also don't pull out as promised. Oh. That's a good-ass joke, Gaithersburg.
That was a good one.
All right, they were all good so far, sir. He said that was a good one like he's been waiting this whole time. Shut the fuck up! See your stupid socks and your boat shoes. What is this, 2004? Get the fuck out of here.
It's just your desert island and your homeland.
Is what?
Desert in your homeland.
Desert and homeland? Is that a thing? Because someone gasped back there. Like, I think someone's going to beat you up for your dude. This motherfucker's got cool socks. Yeah, so I said I bought a house, and it's cool. My girlfriend moved in. Her dog moved in. Never lived with a dog. I don't know if you know this about brown people. We don't fuck with dogs. So when I told my parents that my girlfriend and her dog moved in, my parents were like, gross, Umar. You're going to live with a dog? They crawl in the dirt? Then they're going to crawl in your bed? Do you want dirt in your bed? I was like, Mom, Dad, I eat my girlfriend's asshole. When we're having sex, her dog is looking at me like, what the fuck? And afterwards, I try to go give her dog a kiss. He's like, motherfucker. All right, my name is Umar. Thank you.
Keep it going for Umar. He eats asshole. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, God, my feet hurt.
We're gonna keep the show moving, man. Next comic coming to the stage, man. He's one of my best friends. He has a show at the Kennedy Center. He's killing it in New York City. Give it up for the very funny Benjy Himmelfarb. Let him hear it.
That's the first time I touched anyone in 5 months. Wow, I'm kind of hard right now. Fuck, damn, human touch. That's crazy, man. I had to bring notes. 'Cause I haven't done stand up since March. So buckle up. Don't heckle me, fucking Bo's brother. Fucking relax. With your racist heckles, you're like, that's from your homeland, bitch. Pakistan, bitch. It's not even in the Middle East, dude. It's not a desert in Pakistan. All right. I don't know, dog. Anyway, how about Martin for putting on this show? Martin Amini and his dad. Martin's dad is here. He's inside watching CSI. I don't know if you can see. He was like, I will not watch this stupid comedy show. CSI is on right now. They're solving these murders. All right. Is your jokes as good as the murders? DJ Bo's brother. That was a very hateful comment. I heard that through the window. You guys really like when I do this voice. Anyway. Hey, Martin's mom. All right, cool. She's like, I'm watching CSI too. I am also watching CSI también. CSI. Miami. All right, what other accents do I know? Hello, I'm from Russia. I'm also Martin's parent. Martin has third parent from Russia. What the fuck? What am I doing up here? I haven't done stand-up in 5 months. Fuck, this is dope, man. I love that there's crickets in the middle of this. It's like, you know when they're like, yeah, I said that joke and it got crickets. It's like, yeah, literally my whole set. There was fucking nuclear cicadas. Like, wah, wah. That's dope. Thanks, Martin's mom. You guys got to take care of those bugs in the tree there, the nest. They're going to eat your trees. I'll tell your dad after. All right. No, this is cool. What else was I supposed to talk about? Oh, yeah. 2020, huh? What a year it's been. I quit. Listen, 2019, I quit. I had a safe salary job, quit it to do comedy full time. So, whoops. Oopsie. Trump signed the thing today, so I'm good for the next couple months, I guess. Yeah, man. I don't know how you would explain this year. Imagine if someone woke up from a coma today. How would you explain this year to them? It'd be impossible. Be like, all right, a Chinese guy ate a bat, and then Donald Trump is canceling the election. I think that's... In between, they burned down a police station in Minneapolis, and TikTok is gone also. You'll catch up. I don't know. It's good that you guys brought your masks. You know, it's important. It's important to wear a mask. You know, I think everybody should. And I think you shouldn't complain about it. You should just do it. But then you guys remember when it was like a heat wave a couple weeks ago? I put on my mask outside in 95-degree weather for 3 minutes, and I was like, maybe Trump is right. I don't know. Maybe Fauci is fucking gay and this thing is fake. Maybe these guys are onto something. It fucking sucks is what I'm saying. Oh, you know what I've seen? I've seen people doing this. They didn't bring their mask, but then they remember and they cover their face. They do like this thing. Have you seen? Like somebody farted in math class in 8th grade. They think that same technology is gonna stop coronavirus. Let's see, what else was I gonna say? Somebody farts in math class. Yep, knocked that one out. Crickets, yeah, talked about them. Yeah, bro. Last day of 2019, I got married. Yeah, I did it. I have health insurance now. Fuck yeah. Dude, I did it. It was a big day for me. For the love also, but health, dude. I got insurance, dude, and I was going to every doctor, dude. I hadn't had insurance in a while. I went to the regular doctor. You know, I don't have glasses. I just went to the eye doctor. I went to the gynecologist. I was like, I don't know either, bro. Let's fucking find out. Let's explore. I don't know. Charge it to Aetna, dog. Let's go. Copay, I got that shit. But yeah, I got married to a black lady at the buzzer. Just in time. white guy, black lady relations, it's at a low point right now. So I kind of slid in there. That worked out. I'm trying to be like a white ally, you know? I'm doing my best. Why is that funny? I don't understand what's funny about that, but I'll listen. See, I'm all right. I'm reading this stuff. I'm reading the little Instagram posts and stuff, and books, and books. I was trying to do everything. I was like, you know, people were like, white people need to speak up, so I spoke up, and they were like, white people need to shut up, so I shut up. You know. And then they were like, post a black square. So I posted a black square. And they were like, don't post a black square. So I didn't do that. And then they were like, check in with your black friends. So I checked in with my black friends. And they're like, don't check in with your black friends. So I'm just trying my best, dude. I don't know. I need some guidance, but I'm afraid to say it, honestly. I feel like saying you need guidance is bad. Also, I'm not sure. I'm trying. I really... Yeah, dude, I was getting politically active, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never had done stuff like that, but I found out who my local representative was. Not Congress, like my local state representative. I found out, and I was pissed, dude. I was like, I got to stand up for my wife and all black people and stuff. I was like, excuse me, sir. I wrote him a letter. I was like, I recently found out that the police are being very bad to black people, and I want you to do something about it. A concerned citizen, signed sincerely. And then I found out he was a black dude who grew up in my neighborhood that I was gentrifying. So that was kind of awkward. But I'm trying. It's just real stuff. I don't know. Yeah, me and my wife, we're going good, I think. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Yeah, I don't know, like, we're trying to spice things up in bed, you know? We're trying to keep it spicy, let's say. Keep it spicy.
Salt and pepper.
What? What'd you say? Do you have another dumb comment, Bo's brother? Damn it. All right. Bose, what's up with your brother? Are you even playing music? I haven't heard you play music today. Has anyone heard? Oh, because of the neighbors? Because the crickets complain? Oh. The what? Oh, the streaming. Oh, you have to pay? Damn. Was that the D.C. mayor also? Fuck. They're getting you from every end, bro. All right. Well, where was I? Right. My wife and I are trying to have sex. My wife and I are trying to have hot sex. Hot sex with my wife. It's such a funny thing since I got married. It's so funny to say, when you say it with your wife. It's so. All right. We're trying. I was like, babe, what if we did some like role play, you know? And she was like, okay, what'd you have in mind? I was like, what if I like, I don't know, what if I got some handcuffs and like cuffed you to the bed? She's like, oh, you want to be a cop? And I was like, no, I do not. Not at all. No, that's bad. I don't want to do that. I was just saying. She's like, oh, you want me to be a prisoner or something? I was like, no. She's like, well, you want me to be like, oh no, Mr. Officer, don't arrest me for a nonviolent offense. Don't put me in front of an all-white jury. Send me to a private prison for 20 years. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Let's do something else. I'm sorry I brought that one up. Let's try like historical role play. She's like, what fucking period of history are you going to do? And I was like, fuck, yeah, you got a good point. I can't really think of one off the top of my head that wasn't bad. Oh, how about, I got one, the Obama administration. How about that? She's like, you want to role play 2011? How the fuck is that going to work? Oh, no, I dropped my brand new iPhone 4. Will you help me fix it? I just wanted to listen to Wiz Khalifa Black and Yellow. You like that one, Martin's mom? Yeah, good stuff. Good racial humor. That's what we need, a white guy doing that. Yeah. I don't know. It's cool. Like, I've definitely, like, you know, it's an interesting, you know, interracial. This is a pretty mixed crowd. Martin's crowds are always. Clap if you're in a interracial relationship. Oh, that's cool. What's yours? White girl? Oh, okay. I didn't want to say anything about her because there's an Asian girl next to you, and I didn't want to be like, I can't tell if that's I didn't want to do that, but I just did. Okay, fuck. I was like, maybe she's Korean and you're something else. I don't know. Okay, Asian and white. That's cool. Bo's brother and a white girl. All right. He's like, I got the Bo shoes, bro. This has been discussed. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, man. People are mostly like, people are supportive of us, you know, mostly, I think. I'm not sure. But there's some people that make it known that they're not. I don't know. I think maybe more people aren't. But the group that makes it known the most, it's black dudes. Not all, but just like they're the most vocal, you know what I'm saying? And I honestly, like I don't like it, but I respect it kind of in a way. From their perspective, I'm just like, they see me and her and they're like, what is this beautiful black queen doing with the lead singer of a Mac Miller cover band? What is this beautiful black princess doing with a rip-off Adam Levine looking motherfucker? I'd be fucking pissed too, dog. I get it. They like to cock block, you know? They see us. Like when me and her, when we first started talking, you know? We were out at this little like night spot, right? We were dancing, having a nice time. And this dude we don't even know, he came up to us and he looked at her and he looked at me and he was like, hey, bro, can you handle all that? Can you handle all that, bro? And I was just like, dude, probably not. Why don't you mind your own fucking business, bro? I've been Googling how do I handle that all afternoon. Preparing. Fucking butt out. Stop trying to cock block, dog. I don't like it. All right. The black guy's giving me a thumbs up. He's like, it was me. You know what's funny is like I don't have a joke about it, but literally I've been asked, can you handle that multiple times? To the point where I'm like, maybe I'm not handling it. I don't even know. The fact that I have to ask if I am handling it, it seems like I'm not, and they're right. But I'm not letting them get in my head. Ah, shit. I'm not letting them. Yeah, bro. Let's see. Now I'm looking at my... Dude, I haven't done stand-up in 100 years. What else? What else did I want to talk about? If you haven't, like, listen, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this either, but it's like, for white people, for the couple white people that are here, if you haven't done interracial dating, like, you could try it. You know what I mean? Martin's mom agrees. Like, you could just try it out. You know what I'm saying? You love who you love, whatever, you know? But I'm just saying, like, from a superficial point of view, in a couple years, do you want to be out on the playground with your little 100% blonde child? You know, everybody giving you dirty looks. You know what I mean? And everyone on the playground just like, I guess someone voted for Trump. You know what I mean? You don't want that. That's dumb. All right. Yeah. I'm glad you guys are cool with that. I don't know. Oh, before my wife, I dated this lady. She was Colombian. Was that one of the things you were? That's one of the things you are. Oh, that's cool. Are you all the way?
No, my mom's Venezuelan. So
Oh, okay, Colombian and Venezuelan. You got the whole top part of South America covered. See, that was a geographical knowledge that I just exhibited. I think that deserved a little more. I'm probably the most thank you for clapping at that. Being the most geographically aware comedian on the show, perhaps. And if anyone wants to challenge me, we can do a geography off afterwards. You guys can stay around. Yeah, I like to geography off at home all the time. That's so stupid. All right. Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Okay, you got the top part of Colombia. You guys are Dominican and other things. Yeah. The boob girls over here. They're okay. Yeah. All right. I don't know what you guys are going to like or not. Right. What was I talking? Oh, yeah, I dated a Colombian girl, and it was fun. She was a fun girl, but one thing is she always wanted me to go salsa dancing. And like I come from a long line of goofy white guys. That's not like we're not really known for salsa dancing. You know what I'm saying? It's hard because there's like steps that you have to know. That's not really my wheelhouse. I came up with American style dancing. You know, American dancing. No matter what type of music, you just kind of go like, "Hey, all right." Pop music, yep. Country, you know, rap. You throw a little dry hump in it. You're good for any type of American music, but not salsa. You got to know it. But she always liked to go, so she tried to like gas me up to try to like make me think I could do it. You know, she'd be like, "It's easy. Watch. It's so easy." She'd be like, 1, 2, 3, pa, 1, 2, 3, pa, 1, 2, 3, pa, 1, 2, 3. I'd be like, "Oh, it seems simple enough. You just count to 3 and say pa. That's how hard could it be?" And then you get to the salsa club, and if you guys know you've ever been to a salsa club, you look around at everyone dancing. You're like, is everyone here a professional salsa dancer? How is everybody so fucking good? What happened to 1, 2, 3, pa? Right, so the first song ends. And then she starts dancing with another dude. I was just like, "Babe, what the hell?" She's like, "Don't worry, it's the culture. We dance another person every song." And I'm fucking pissed. No one wants to dance with me. I'm like, fucking 2, 3, pa. This fucking sucks. Fuck this. Nobody's spinning me. 3, pa. 3, pa. Right, that next song ends. She starts leaving with the dude. I'm like, "Babe, what the hell?" She's like, "Don't worry, it's the culture." All right, thank you guys so much. I've been Benjy.
You couldn't handle it.
Yo, keep it going for Benjy Himmelfarb. One more time. Keep it going for Benjy Himmelfarb. You guys having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Man, oh man, what a time. Is Chris in the bathroom? Oh man, Chris, our headliner's taking a shit. Hey man, sometimes, you know, you gotta take a shit, dog. So this is gonna be interesting because we're gonna see how long. Okay, he's back. Y'all having a good time so far? Y'all ready for your headliner of the night? I need more energy. Y'all ready for your headliner of the night? It's one of my favorites to watch in DC. Make them feel welcome. Give it up for Chris Allen. Let him hear it.
Yeah, let's touch elbows and then put our mouth on this mic. Yeah, that's a. And this is a weird OnlyFans page. What is this, Martin?
Oh,
Oh.
damn, that's a bad.
Bo's brother. What season of 90 Day Fiancé did y'all meet on? Usman over here. You got Michelle. Hey, what? You got Michelle Obama back there. How you doing, ma'am? You in the blue? I saw you walk in. There you go. You got dark chocolate Michelle back there. Man, whew. As you can tell, I haven't done this in a very long time. His brother is not happy about that 90 Day Fiancé shit. He was like, "How do they know our season didn't come out yet? This is bullshit." You live in West Virginia? Why you live there?
Parents moved.
Your parents moved?
Yeah.
This is
Never moved back.
You never moved back? So you just, this is weird, man. I got flies and shit. I haven't been outside this long in probably 5 years. I'm an adult. I don't stay outside very long. Yes, Daddy. Jesus Christ. What are you trying to do with that shirt? Oh, my God. Are you the Dominican lady? No. Where's the Dominican lady at? Huh? Oh, we got more Dominicans in the back? Where y'all live at? But there's okay. I live in Charlottesville, Virginia. There's no Dominicans in Charlottesville. It's very quiet. Was that racist? Good. No. I'm glad to be out of the house, man. I forgot his mom is watching. I'm being an asshole. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my family, we're sick of each other at this point. We really are. Like, I caught my wife rolling her eyes at me. I was like, "Don't you roll your eyes at me?" She goes, "These are my eyes." Cool. So later at night, we have sex, right? I finish, and she goes, "I didn't come." I go, "That's your pussy." Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I live in Charlottesville, man. Ain't shit to do there. Before all this happened, I lived there for like 6 years. When I first moved there, somebody was like, hey, you should go check out Monticello. That's Thomas Jefferson's house. It's a fucking plantation. Don't try to trick me. And I go, you know what? I like history. That's a founding father. I'm going to go check that shit out. So I get there, right? And this woman was like, hey, sir, would you like to pay an extra $35 to see where the slave slept? I was like, nah, bitch, I'm cool on that shit. It's like, you got us with that the first time. I'm not falling for it the second. And second of all, don't you think I should get the friends and family? I can't even talk. God damn it, I fucked it up, Bo's brother. I was saying, don't you think we should get the friends and family discount? But now it's not funny because I fucked up timing. And comedy is all about timing, and I fucked that up. So, anyway, can I try some new shit? Can I try some new shit? I've been at home. I want to try some new shit, man. The eye roll shit worked, which means none of the other shit's going to work. Were y'all getting a lot of Facebook messages from your friends when this shit first kicked off? Like, yo, watch this video, man. It's like all these Hotep videos. Were y'all getting those? Like, yo, breathe in this cilantro steam and then eat a turnip and then sit on your, wash your dryer for 20 minutes and then hold your breath for 10 seconds. And if nothing's good, you don't have corona. It's like, what the fuck? And then these videos that people will send are like 47 minutes long. I'm like, I know you didn't watch this shit. They should make a rule on all social media. You should not allow to send anybody a video that you have not watched the whole fucking thing. Like if somebody send me a 20-minute video, there should be a little attachment that says he watched 3 minutes of this video. That is all you're obligated to watch. Or like, this nigga did not even open this shit, and I'll just delete it. That's cool. I got the flies. That's cool, man. These lights are too fucking hot, man. I can't take it. I really can't. Anybody out here married? Am I the oldest person out here? Am I? I'm 40. Anybody else 40? God damn it. Yeah, man. What's that? I'm used to it. This is my whole comedy career, man. I'm inside, outside, crickets. It's completely fine. My wife is the biggest ball buster, man. Like, the other night, we laying in bed, right? And I go, hey, honey. Because I've been married for so long, I hang out with a lot of younger dudes doing comedy and shit. There's little things I forget about. Like, I hear a lot of young dudes complaining about their penis. Like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's big enough or women going to like it. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's the thing. When you're single, you're self-conscious about that shit. But me and my wife been together almost 20 years, and I was like, oh, yeah. I was dumb. I was like, hey, honey, do you think my penis size, is it adequate? Do you think it's big enough? She goes, come on, Chris. Do you think I would be with you if it wasn't? I go, yeah. She goes, no, the fuck I wouldn't. I go, I'm a good provider. I'm faithful. I'm a good dad. She goes, I don't care about any of that shit. I go, man, this is the most hurtful way to find out that I have a big penis. And she goes, whoa, whoa, I didn't say it was big. I said it was adequate. It's like, damn. I do a lot of late nights now because I spend, I homeschool my son now and shit. And so I stay up late, man. And like my days are very frustrating. It'll be like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm downstairs by myself. I'm watching Sopranos. I'm high as shit. Have y'all ever done this? You go, man, I really appreciate my family. Everybody's always there for me. My wife is lovely. She's faithful. She's a great mom. My son, he's got ADHD, so he can be a bit much. I'm like, I love my son. He is such an innocent little boy. And I just love my family so much. I'm just like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm just overwhelmed with all this emotion from my family. And then like 7:30 hits, and it's just like, I'm hungry. The printer doesn't work. I'm like, I hate all y'all motherfuckers, man. I love them for like an hour. And then the day starts. All right, let me try another new one, man. I don't care if it fucking bombs. Who gives a fuck, right? This is all comedy. Uh-oh. She didn't like that one. She got a... Has anyone here watched that documentary called Speed Cubers? Yes. It's a great documentary. Did you like it or no? I loved it too, man. It's about people who competitively do Rubik's Cubes, right? And the commentators take that shit very seriously. And the two main characters, this guy named Felix and another kid named Max. And they go, oh, Max and Felix, those guys are cut from the same cloth. I'm like, ain't no fucking Rubik's Cube cloth. There's no cloth for that. It's like Ali, Frazier, Tyson, those motherfuckers are cut from the same cloth. Michael Jordan, MJ, Kobe. Same cloth. God doesn't have a Rubik's Cube cloth. Like, yo, these motherfuckers are gonna be tight. Let me see that sequin right quick. I'm gonna cut these motherfuckers from the same cloth. I thought it was funny when I was high. All right. This is a lot of high material if y'all want to hear this shit. So I was watching all the SpaceX shit, and I was like, man, can you imagine what it's going to be like when a rapper, you know how arrogant rappers are? Can you imagine the first rapper with a spaceship? The level of arrogance? Niggas rapping, I got my spaceship. I call that shit my space whip. It's like, yeah, you going to go up there and get your... she like that one or not? Then they go up to space and get pulled over by the Space Force. Like, what are you doing out here? You fit the description. It's like, nigga, this is the only spaceship. Well, somebody stole some shit off Mars, man. Sorry. Yeah, I hated that. Y'all probably hate this too. I've been rewatching a lot of shit. Anybody in here like Sopranos? Yeah. I love that show. I love that show. And honestly, what I like about getting older is how your perspective changes about shit. Because when that show first came out, I was like 21. And if you don't know the show, Tony Soprano, gangster, just a straight up, just mob dude. He got side chicks, guma, all that type of shit, right? He gets caught fucking around on his wife. She's pissed off. And then she meets a guy, and they start like making out in their bathroom in their house. I'm like, I'm 21, I'm watching this shit like, damn, man, this is fucked up. How Carmella gonna do this shit to Tony? My wife was like, well, he do the same. I'm like, hey, she knew what she was getting into. Fuck that. She can't do that. She doing that shit in his house. I'm 40 now. I just watched that episode. I'm all on Carmella's side. She is a beautiful 42-year-old woman who has needs. And Tony don't treat her right. So I'm like, Carmella, you get that dick, and you should get it in your house. Just saying, shit's changed. I got to work on that one. I like Sopranos. I'm going to keep that one. I got to work on it, though. Perspective, man. Perspective. Karate Kid. I loved that movie as a kid. Don't damn it. You made it sound pathetic, man. I watch it differently now, man. Like before, I used to be into like Daniel's girlfriend, like, oh, she's so cute. Now I'm like, what's up with his mom, man? Why does she drive all the way from New Jersey to California? Like, who was Mrs. LaRusso running from? Like, I want to know her backstory. She got this weird-ass kid who getting his ass whooped all the time. He's hanging out with this weird Asian dude. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I think Daniel just needed a strong black influence in his life. I think that's... I don't know, man. Shit changes. Gilligan's Island, another show I used to love watching. Yeah, your taste changes as you get older. Like when I first started watching that show, I used to like Ginger. You know what I'm saying? She's a movie star. Her sexuality was very overt. Then you got a little bit older. It's just like Marianne, thick white chick, the pigtails. I'm like, yeah. I'm 40. I watched it the other day. I'm looking at Mrs. Howell like, she can get it. You know what I'm saying? She's different, man. All right. I don't know if she coughed or what. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, man. So before all this shit happened, I used to take my son on the road with me from time to time, right? And this one time we were in the Philly airport. We finished up, we washed our hands. He immediately starts touching all the walls in an airport bathroom. Just I was like, hey, man, you can't do that. He goes, why not? I go, because other people come in here, they touch their penis, they don't wash their hands, they touch the wall, now you're touching the wall, now their penis is on your hands. It's like, now you walking around with these penis hands all over the airport. Then we come to the food court and eat the nuggets I bought you, now you're eating penis nuggets. He goes, Daddy, I don't want to eat penis nuggets. I go, that's right, son, nobody wants to eat penis nuggets. He's like, wait a minute, you homophobic piece of shit, some people do. I was like, I don't know what that means, but I think I'm raising you right, son. I did. Look, I hear feminists say like, here we go, right? Oh boy, watch out. But you hear them talk about like the feminine products. They go, oh man, if men got their periods, it will be free. Any ladies in here think that's the case? Yes. You haven't? You don't hang around any white women at all? So you really think it would be free? Lady products. If men got periods, you don't think it'll be free? You just ruined my joke. You're goddamn right. But see, right. But I know, but the feminists are like, it'll be free. It's like, no. If it was, that's not the, men like to make money. They're not giving away dick pills. You got to pay for them shits. That's why Umar is bald. If they gave out free plugs, Umar would have walked up here with a flowing mane. They don't be giving us shit for free. Here's a new idea. I tried it. My wife hated it. Look, I like The Rock. The Rock is one of the few celebrities I follow on social media. And this motherfucker has epic cheat meals, right? You ever see these fucking with the pan? I'm like, and he stays in great shape. So I'm thinking like, why can't we have a cheat day in our relationship and our relationship be in great shape? No? I thought about it. It would backfire. It would backfire because my wife would come in. I was like, "How you doing?" She go, "I got some dick fillet. It was fantastic." I don't like that shit. Yeah.
Join OnlyFans.
She said, "Join the OnlyFans." You know what? I was against OnlyFans until I was on Pornhub and I saw some clips and I was like, I definitely see why people pay for this shit, man. I've been finding myself going on a weird porn wormhole during this pandemic. Hey, whatever. Hey, I'm keeping my marriage together, so don't you judge me. I got a new trick though. I started watching porn on my son's iPad, so he get in trouble for it. Asian trans women, give me this shit. What are you doing with that goddamn porn? How am I wrong, you transphobic asshole? What are you? I'm supporting the arts. The art of flopping your dick around while you ride a dick. Oh my God! Who said oh my God? You don't watch porn at all? You don't know this is a thing? Who said oh my God like that?
No, it's a thing. It's just a visual.
It's a big thing on a lot of being honest. Are you single, Michelle?
Oh, God.
What's your name? Georgine. That is, yeah. Where you from? Are you from Huh?
I'm here.
Oh, Georgine. Damn, that's a fucking black woman, civil rights. Whoop your ass, and a lawyer, and all that shit, all of this, and cook dinner. Yeah, god damn. Why are you single, Georgine?
Damn.
You ask yourself that every day. I miss being mean to people on the microphone, man. I really do. I was pro-COVID before this. Now that I realize I could be mean to people individually, I don't like COVID anymore. I want people to survive so I can talk about their lives. I retired from the military like 18 months ago, so I'm chilling. Thank you. Appreciate that. No, thank you. I didn't do shit. I was in the Air Force. But I made a mistake of wearing my Air Force retire hat to Walmart the other day. I had every old ass white dude trying to talk to me. I was like, am I a 23-year-old Japanese woman? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, man. This one is dicey. I don't know how y'all gonna like this one. Cis women, I think your time is about up. I think you're done here shortly. I think cis women, I think your time is over. It's coming up shortly. I think once dating like trans women is normalized, I think it's over for cis women. Nobody agrees with me? Science makes shit better, man. When was the last time y'all ate a watermelon with the seeds in it? See, you don't. So in the future, you're going to walk to a woman, are you cis? They're going to say, yeah. I'm like, nah, I don't fuck with cis women. I need that new pussy. I need that shit. I need that new pussy that has that easy-to-find vagina right there. That's what I need. I meant to say easy-to-find clit, but it's been 8 months since I've done comedy and I fucked it up. I don't have an issue with it, because I used to be one of those dudes, man. I grew up in the 90s. I used to be transphobic, homophobic. I don't care, man. That shit, like, I don't, like, if my son don't want to be trans, that's fine. You know, he's 7. I mean, he's young. But it wouldn't bother me. The only thing is, it's like, in my house, I'm not rich. You get one transition with me in my house. That's it. She's not going to come to me like, I don't want to be trans anymore. I'm like, you keeping them goddamn titties, okay? You think this family got titty money laying around? Your mother needed new titties. We got you new titties. We don't come from a family of quitters, honey. I got a friend of mine, their child is trans and they're in high school, and my friend was like, man, I don't know why he entertaining that shit. I was like, come on, man, that's fucked up. It's like he's entertaining it because he loves his child. It's like you've been entertaining the fact you think your son's a basketball player for 15 years. This nigga sucks. And my friend with the trans kid doesn't ask me to drive an hour to see his son sit the bench, so I think they're a better parent. All right, he gave me the light. Y'all want a food joke or a race joke? Race. Jesus Christ. Somebody always say, put them together. All right. I was in Phoenix last year, right? Visiting my wife's family, watching the news, and here's the story. I'm just quoting here. News story is Hispanic guy walking down the street, minding his own business. This guy drives by in the truck, throws out, hit this dude with the burrito. I'm quoting, on this burrito it says, learn to speak English or go back to Mexico, you wetback. And I'm like, damn. That just shows you how stupid and ignorant and racist people are. If he didn't think this dude could speak English, why the fuck you think he could read it? And then you hit him with a delicious food item from his native country. That's not how you hate. Because I know if I was a foreigner in a foreign land and I was walking down the street and somebody hit me with a Baconator, I'd be like, yo, these people are pretty fucking cool, man. All right, I'm Chris Allen. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yo, keep it going for Chris Allen, man. Keep it going for Chris Allen. One more time for all the comedians you saw tonight, man. Benjy Himmelfarb, Umar Khan, Talib, Babb, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, this is it, man. I don't know how many backyard shows we got left in us for 2020. I mean, I would love to do more. Did you guys have a good time? Let's do it, man. I just want to take a moment so for those who don't know, we actually stream this event. There's people watching this on YouTube all across the country. Thank you guys for streaming this. We appreciate you. Mom, did you have a good time? Okay. I appreciate all right, man. Thank you, guys. I'm so happy. We have a second show that starts at 9 p.m. We have the same lineup. We might have Tony Woods might come. He might not come. We don't know yet. So he said, we'll see. So if you guys want, we have 10 tickets available for the next show. We have merch. We have this. I just made these new T-shirts that are available. It is BoJack Horseman in a Coogee sweater. You know what I mean? So if you like it, man, they're on sale right now at the merch table, along with this new Bart Simpson Overachievers T-shirt. This was inspired by a brand called Iceberg History that I grew up, Yeah, Iceberg. Y'all remember Iceberg? They were, if you don't remember Iceberg, they were like $200 T-shirts that I could never afford in the early 90s and 2000s. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to make my own Iceberg History T-shirt for $20. So, yeah, everyone, if you guys want these T-shirts, they're available for $20 at the merch table. I appreciate you. Get home safe, and thank you for supporting the Overachievers. God bless you all. Have a good night. Thank you.